All right. Hello, everyone. So today we're gonna start our session with Om chanting. We always start our session with Om chanting 3 times. You can start with me, all right? And chant Om with me, not after me. So place your both the hands on your lap, close your eyes, take deep breath in. Slowly open your eyes. All right. And now I'm going to explain you how to breathe. So basically, yoga is all about breathing, and it all depends how you balance your breath. So first and foremost, we need to learn how to breathe in day-to-day life also, and while doing any asana or pranayama. So I just give you simple techniques of breathing, how to breathe. So I'll share one thing with you. If you notice infant, newborn child, so they always used to breathe from their belly, not from our chest. Okay, but with the wrong practice, how we breathe like this. You can check if you want. We can move our chest. Okay, so this is absolutely wrong technique of breathing. You always breathe from your belly. It's a natural way of breathing. So to keep and check on this, you can place your left hand on your belly and right hand on your chest. Okay, so just try to breathe consciously. Take easy, normal breathe. So when you breathe in, your stomach goes out because you fill the air in there. And when you breathe out, your stomach goes in. So do not try to move your chest. And with practice, you can do it without using your hands. Like this. All right, now relax. So first, you need to practice this, that how to breathe. So this is a very natural way to breathing. Just practice it. Start from 1 or 2 minutes on daily basis, and then it will come in your, when you breathe. In fact, it happened with me also. Like 7 or 8 years back, I used to breathe like this. I'm moving my chest. So please try to develop this habit first. All right. So this is about breathing. And now we start with a few warm-up asanas or few exercise. All right. So first we'll start with cat-cow pose. So how to, one more thing, it is very important how to go into any asana and how to come out from any asana. So this is very important. All right. So I'll explain you step by step. We'll go for cat-cow pose, which is also called Marjorie asana. So first you need to sit in diamond pose, Vajrasana. Okay. So the gap of your legs as per the width of your shoulders. Okay. So don't bring your legs together. It should be wide as per the width of your shoulder. Or if you want, you can measure with your one hand span like this. All right. Now place your both the elbows. You can touch your both the elbows with your knees. All right. And come up on your all fours. You can slightly adjust your hands if you want. All right. And now look easy and look straight. Now, as you breathe in, arch your back or your neck. As you breathe out, roll your back, drop your head. So there is no movement in your hands and your legs. Once you place them, no movement. The only movement is your back and your neck. So breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. All right, so try to do this for 6 to 7 times. And after this, just coming for child pose. It's a relaxation pose after this. So if you are flexible enough, you can place your hips on your heels. Can you see my hips? I can place my hips on my heels. All right. And you can place your hand next to your body, or you can extend your hand. All right. But in case if you cannot touch your hips with your heels, no. So the scale down version, make a fist from your hand. So again, how to make a fist? You always place your thumb on the palm, all right, and overlap with your fingers, the two hands, all right. And now place them in front of you. Place your forehead as that. Okay. So with this, your spine should be in straight position. Okay. So this is the right technique for child pose Shashankasana. If you cannot place your hips on your heels. All right. And now we're moving on to extended cat cow version. All right. So come into the posture again. So this is with holding. Earlier we doing it with flow, like breathe in and breathe out, and now it's with holding. You can lift up your right leg, be straight with your knee and your left hand, go opposite. All right. So as you breathe in, lift your right leg up and left hand, look forward, try to stay here for 10 counts, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly coming back. And same with other side. Okay, so this is it. And now be easy with yourself at your ease. Now you can come in standing poses. Few more warm up in standing posture. Okay. So we'll start with Tadasana. It's a very good stretching pose from head to toe. So first I'll show the exact posture, how to do it. So little gap in your leg. All right. Now as you breathe in, up, full stretch your hands towards ceiling and push your heels up. All right. You need to push your heels up. Try to stay here for a few breaths. All right. And slowly coming back as you breathe out. So when I say breathe in, arms up and push your heels up, doesn't mean that you need to hold your breath there. Just start your asana with breathing in. If comfortable, then you can hold your breath as well. If not, then you can move forward with breathe in and out. Okay. And one more technique with this asana, if you are not comfortable to balancing on your toes basically, because in this asana, we need to balance on our toes. So you can do it with flat feet, or I'll give you one more technique, which is very good. You can touch your both the heels, make a wide V from your feet, like this, and then same, breathe in, arms up, and then push your heels up. This will help you out to make balance. And slowly, yeah, you can try it out if you want. Just make a wide V, touch your heels, and try it out. Breathe in, lift up, try to stay, and slowly coming back. I'm sure you can notice a little difference in this, what we have done earlier with this pose or with this technique. So it's a bit easy to make balance on this.
Yeah, it was easier. Yeah.
Good. All right. So now next one is it's a twisting pose basically, but we'll do it in a different way. Okay. The variation of Kati Chakrasana. So make a good gap in your legs, interlock your fingers, turn them. It's a very good pose for our spine health, because in this pose we go for twisting. Okay. So you can do it on your speed. It could be slow, medium, or fast. All right. So we'll always start with right side first. I'm sure you can see me because you can see your mirror image. So we'll start twisting from right, then left. There is no movement with your feet. only movement with your upper body. So we'll do it for 8 to 10 counts if comfortable. If you are not comfortable with this, just skip. All right, coming back to the center and relax. That's it. So this was all about today's warm-up. And after warm-up, we'll go for Surya Namaskar. I'll explain and instruct for one complete round. We're moving forward to a very traditional form of Surya Namaskar, which is called Shivananda Surya Namaskar. So in Surya Namaskar also, this is very important when you breathe and how to breathe. Okay. So Surya Namaskar itself is a warm-up. All right. So for that, you need to come forward or just come top of your mat. All right. Stand straight, feet almost together. All right. Now breathe in, arms up. When I say arms up, so don't drop your head here. Just push the pelvis forward a little. Make sure your hand in between your arms. So this is breathe in and breathe out. Just lengthen your spine and bend forward. Now breathe in, right leg back. So here you can place your knee on the floor also, or if you want, you can stretch out like this. So it's up to you, your comfortable limit. You can place your, both are correct, you can place your knee. And hold your breath, left leg forward. So this is plank position. All right, now breathe out, knees, chest, chin down, and hips up. Okay, breathe in, scoop up. So scoop up is you can do it like this much also, or if you are not comfortable, this much also. Both are correct. Now breathe out, flex your feet, downward facing dog. So push, just keep pushing your heels on the floor so you can feel good stretch in your calf muscles and your thighs. Breathe in, right leg forward. Try to place your foot in between your hand. If not, then I'll give you technique how to do it in our next session. Breathe out, left leg forward, breathe in, arms up, breathe out, prayer position. So this is half Surya Namaskar because we have done from one side, and if you want to go for full, then same from left side. All right. So we have done with warm up now, complete warm up. Okay. Moving forward to few standing poses now, with holding only. Okay. So we'll start with triangle pose, Trikonasana. It is a very good pose. Okay. So point your toes out. All right. Now as you breathe in, open your arms. As you breathe out, bend towards right side. If your flexibility is good enough, you can touch the floor and left hand towards ceiling. If comfortable, then look at your left hand, feel that stretch, stay here. You can stay here for a few breaths or count, slowly coming back, relax. And same from left. Now with this posture, we'll go for next pose, which is called warrior pose 2. All right. So turn your right foot out first, your body. Don't turn your body towards right. Your body should be in depth and forward. Now again, open your arms as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, just bend your right knee and look at your right hand. So here, the common mistake is people mostly, make pressure on their right knee like this. Okay, so this is incorrect. You are not supposed to do this. If you want to adjust, feel more stretch, always stretch your or adjust your left leg. I'll show you how. So breathe in, breathe out. So if you are comfortable enough but want to feel more stretch, adjust your left leg more. That's it. Stay here for a few counts. Relax your hands. Turn your right foot in, coming back to the center. That's it. Same from left side. Okay. All right. So here we'll sum up with standing poses. Now we're moving on to few seated postures, right? So we'll go for a few easy asanas. Now you can sit on your mat in Dandasana. So Dandasana is what? Dandasana is this. When you sit straight, extend your both the legs. This is Dandasana. Okay, so you can practice in day-to-day life also if you want to sit like this. So eventually you can sit in Dandasana. All right. So we'll start with Janosirasana, which is forward bending pose. Very good pose for beginners basically. So bend your right leg, make a good L shape. So one thing, don't place your right foot under your left hand. Okay, you just need to touch your right foot with your left hand and keep flat. So let me explain. When you stretch out your toes like this, I am stretching out my toes towards my chest. So this is flat, and when I stretch, this is stretch, and this is relax. So here we need to flex our left foot. Breathe in, arms up. Breathe out. Lengthen your spine and bend forward up to your maximum limit. You can stay if you want, and slowly coming back. All right? Yes. See. And to scale up this same pose, okay? If you want to scale up this pose, so when you hold it, push your stomach in and hold your breath. It will enhance the effect. It depends what's your goal. All right? Fine. Then same from left side. Now moving on to next pose, which is called Nauka Sanchalan, and I love this pose. So it's a very good pose for flow. So make a fist from your hands. I have already explained you how to make a fist. So Nauka Sanchalan is rowing the boat basically. So follow your breath, the speed of your breath. So breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. All right, now reverse. Your hands in reverse direction. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. That's it, relax. Now counter pose for this. Just touch your toes, drop your head and stay for a while. And slowly coming back for next counter pose, which is called Purvottanasana, inclined plane. Place your both the hands behind your head. So you can place your hand like this also, like this. Both are correct. So we'll go step by step. All right. So touch your feet together. Now as you breathe in, stretch your feet, hips up, open your chest, drop your head. Okay, slowly coming back. So one more thing. So this specific pose you need to do with step. Okay, first you need to stretch out your feet, then hips up, open your chest, and then drop your head. If you do it a little different way, like push your hips up first, then stretch out, so you can find the difference in yourself. Okay, so always stretch out your feet first, then hips up. Okay, that's it with this pose. Now you can bend your knees. All right, moving on to boat pose. This is very good pose for our core strength. If you have good strength in your core, then you can hold this pose for a while. So I'll start with scale down version to actual pose. All right, so bend your knees. You can place your hands for support on the floor. So as you breathe in, lift up your both the legs up to the 90 degrees and get off your hands also, like this. Okay, if you are comfortable, it's fine. If you want to do it with support, you can do it with support. It's okay. All right, and then you can stretch out your feet, legs. I'm showing you the actual pose now. So this is actual pose. Come back. This will come with practice for sure. Okay, so we always start with scale down version, and then we'll reach out the actual pose. So after this, we'll sum up our sitting posture with butterfly. This is also a counter pose after both pose. Okay, so you need to hold your feet. Just bring your feet a little close to you. Spine straight, chest up, Means don't sit like this. Okay, your spine should be straight, chest up, and start flapping. You just need to keep pushing your thigh on the floor. Okay, like this. So it might be a possibility you could have feel some pain in your, inner thighs or something, but it's fine. It's just because your muscles are not properly open up, or some soreness you could feel. That's it. Relax. All right, and now you can sit in simple Sukhasana to relax yourself. Okay, so this was all about sitting posture. Moving on to lying down posture next. Okay, so start with we'll start in prone position. So you need to lie